let's get straight into it. We're entering week 6. So many explosive things happened this week. I think it's pretty much one of the juiciest weeks that we've had. So things to highlight: juror number 6 was excused and told, get out of there, because there was basically some discrepancies with his residency. The judge said, no, you got to go. The defense was trying to argue that this is, going to cause more bias. Didn't matter. Juror is gone. Okay, some of the other witnesses testified. This was all about witness testimony again this week. We picked up where we left off with Jane. We're gonna push pause on her right quick, and we're gonna talk about Jonathan Perez, which was Diddy's assistant, I believe, from 2021 to 2024. He testified that one of the staffers saw a video that happened in Diddy's house with Diddy's girlfriend, no name, and whoever, another person. Okay, so that was pretty much the bulk of his testimony. There was also testimony from a former prosecutor that was pretty much just kind of putting things in order and perspective as far as lining up the charges and things of that nature. Now we're going to go back to Jane. So Jane testified for 4 days. 4 days of witness testimony from Jane. She pretty much said the same thing that Cassie said about abuse and being coerced and all of these things. But her testimony came across kind of going for both the prosecution and the defense. So, the jury is still out on her testimony and, what the court of public opinion thinks. So one of the things that they highlighted was the fact that she talks about this trip that she takes on a private jet with an iconic rapper and his girlfriend. They go to Vegas. She gets there. She sees one of the escorts that her and Diddy typically use. They go into details about that. The defense wants to have the name of the rapper and the people involved. Like, they don't want it to be secret. They want all of the evidence, opened up, and they said no, it's for safety reasons. So they lost on that one. Jane, I don't know. It's going to go either way, because there was some text read aloud about her love and all of that. She read these love texts, and then her testimony, or excuse me, her allegations didn't come out until after Cassie filed her lawsuit. So, she was crying a lot about, other girlfriends getting stuff that she didn't get. What do you guys think? Let us know. One last thing, and one of the biggest things, your boy, you know who I'm talking about, Kanye West, shows up at court to support Diddy. Like, who saw that? I did not see that on my 2025 bingo card. He sat in an overflow room for like 45 minutes. He wasn't able to get in, so he left. But yeah, so they're wrapping up witness testimony next week. We are getting near the end. I don't know, guys. I feel like we still shooting dice. It can go either way. Let us know what you think. Make sure you stay tuned and stay turned, because next week we'll have more juicy details. Make sure you keep us turned up here at the After Party Radio, and don't you touch that dial unless you're turning us up. We'll see you next week.